Okay, so as you know, I've been trapped in the house for days. Just when I was finally out, well, maybe it's still a little there, out of the sick haze and finally ready to get out and conquer the world, there was a snowstorm and I couldn't leave the house. So today, though, today, finally, the anticipation has been killing me. I finally got to see Ready Player One. One of no, you know what? My most anticipated movie of the year. Ready Player One, the book, is a personal favorite of mine. I understand that a lot of people have put this in recent years. Have put the quality into question, and whether you want to call it a guilty pleasure or no, it's good. It's great. Shut up. It's not a guilty pleasure. It's one of my favorite books. So naturally, I was extremely cautious, but also super hyped for the movie because the trailers were. The first trailer was fantastic, the one with the Rush outro, which no Rush in the movie. I'm gonna rant about that if I remember. Yeah, the one with the Rush outro was great, but then all these subsequent trailers were pretty abysmal. So it made me a little nervous, especially with this viral marketing campaign where they were revealing the faces of the characters, which if you read the book is a major twist of the book towards the end when they actually is going and meeting everyone in person. So I am pleased to say that the Ready Player One movie was fantastic. It is by far my favorite movie of the year. Honestly, I don't. I want to see it again. I plan on seeing it again. I have to see it again. But I'm revving off hype. I'm revving off hype by saying it could be a favorite. Not like a favorite movie of all time, but like one of those 50 to 100 movies that I consider my favorites, if that makes sense. So yeah, Spielberg did it. What I really liked about this movie the most is that he used the template story of the novel and was able to immaculately create his own story, if that makes sense. Like all of the actual content itself, all of the challenges, all of the ways in which the characters met up and interacted, and the situations they found themselves in, and the ways they got from point A to point B in the main plot were completely different from the book. Completely original content. And while the plot is the same, that the in the future the world is like essentially fucked, so everyone lives in this VR, everyone hides away in this VR society. Or you could be whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be, and essentially the creator of the VR society dies, and he sets up a huge mission, especially for those who have like a cult following of this very creator, to sort of, you have to find his three keys that unlock a Easter egg hidden deep in the game, the VR game. So essentially, our protagonist and his friends, and then some people he meets along the way, essentially team up to stop this corporation from essentially taking the Easter egg for themselves, and essentially just ruining the game. If you get the Easter egg, you gain control of the game and the entire fortune of the guy that created it. So it's Willy Wonka meets Spy Kids 3. That's my best way to describe it. So essentially, so you have this evil corporation trying to get it too, so they can instill their microtransaction-y will into the game. But essentially, yeah, they took the same base story and made it equally as good, but original plot with different unique characters, unique situations, unique scenarios, unique challenges. The performances overall I thought were pretty good. There wasn't a single one that was like, this is a bad performance. It was weird. I didn't get the guy that plays Halliday, the creator of the game. I didn't get what he was doing at first. Like I didn't get his performance. I'm like, did they really? Is he even acting? And then I just sort of got it. It sort of clicked with me, and I loved him. I loved him. And then the villain. Same guy that plays the villain of Rogue One. I'm gonna excuse him for playing the same exact character that he did in Rogue One, simply because it fits perfectly. It is the same character, essentially. But yeah, he played the perfect evil businessman. I really liked it. Overall, Ready Player One, far from disappointed. It was an original story using the same base plot template as the book. I must see. Go see it.